Good morning, everybody. My name is Andrew, and today for my cultural artifact speech, I'll be talking about basketball. To me, basketball isn't just a sport, it's a lifestyle, and for those who play it or watch it, it signify many different things. And learning about more about basketball, you'll get more significant values of why I play and why everybody else plays. The first official game was played on January 20th, 1892, and it consisted of 18 players. And back then, they didn't have enough resources to develop a basketball, so they played with a soccer ball. And back then, like you could hit people, like it's a very contact sport, and like you could get away with a lot of things. And now today, like the game has changed so much, like you can't even touch the opposing player without getting fined or kicked out of the game. And it's a worldwide sport, like many people play it from every different nation, international sport. And now that how it's changed, like not only do they play it for like fun, but many NBA players, like I'm not saying they're greedy, but the reason they like playing is because they make money, and like they don't take advantage of their contracts, but they highly recommend they get more money just to play the sport they love. And the reason I like playing the sport is because not only is it like stress-free, like it relieves me of all like what's going on in the world today and what's going on in my life. And the reason that many other basketball players play is the passion for the sport, and they could get away from reality too as well. The first time I ever picked up a basketball was around the 8th grade, and the reason I did was because I would constantly be getting in trouble, and I got suspended 3 times. And I needed a fresh new start going into high school. And knowing that I needed to change my life around and getting back on the right track and make my parents happy, like that's the reason I did. And knowing that I disappointed them, like so I needed a fresh new start, so I picked it up and I started playing basketball. And after a while, like I grew accustomed to playing every day, so I tried out for my freshman year and I made it. And later on, like I started developing a pretty good game, and then 3 years into varsity, like that's where like I knew I had a great chance at like becoming a great basketball player at Rancho High School. So after a while, like I didn't have time for messing around, getting into trouble, not really going into parties, because it would have to be school first, it would be family first, school, then basketball. That's what our coach would pry on. So after a while, like I had no time, like free labor time to do whatever I wanted. We would have to wake up at 6 in the morning to go to weightlifting, and after that we'd go home, take a shower, to be back by school by 7:50. We'd have practice right after school, and then we have conditioning. So there's nothing like we could do. And then after a while, me and my team, like I don't consider them teammates anymore. Like I consider them brothers, even though like I'm not playing with them anymore because they're younger than me. Like I don't know, like it's just like the basketball changed my life. So after once my senior year hit, like that's where like I had to lay it all on the line. Like during summer, I didn't go on any vacations. I would wake up at 6 in the morning, be at school by myself, and work with a personal trainer. And then that's when like I felt like I had to lead my team to the right direction. And then from there on, like there was points during my basketball career, like I just wanted to drop the ball and call it quits because I thought I couldn't handle it because I had big shoes to fill because of the previous point guard. So I just worked twice as hard. So by senior year, I led the league in assists, points, and steals, and I was the MVP, and then I played in the All-Star game, and I was selected to be honorable mention. And now you have a better understanding why it's significant to me, just because it's stress-free, get away from reality, and I love playing the sport. And now, one thing I want to tell you guys is like, basketball could be related to anybody's situation or anything. Like, don't take anything for granted. Like, just live your life to the fullest, just the way I'm gonna live it, to keep playing basketball every day.